how do I put it? It was like, what do you care about them? What do you care about those people? What difference does it make to you? Take care of your own life. Do the best you can for you and your family. What do the rest of the people mean to you? They don't mean anything to you. They're just serfs. They're just people. You know, what's the end goal? The end goal is to get everybody chipped, to control the whole society. They want a one-world government controlled by them. Everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip.
That's right, here we are, it's Wednesday night.
People.
Rise above, generate, ride with fear, rise above, abstract.
So, it's Wednesday night. I'm sat here at the controls with Oma Beats. That's a bit weird on a Wednesday night, isn't it? For starters, what's going on?
Ooh.
What's going on? So, we've got a special announcement, allegedly. How should I build up to this? It's a long-awaited announcement. Now, I've been wanting to talk about this for ages. Oma Beats has been threatening to beat me up if I talk about it because he thinks I was going to jinx it, okay?
Fucking almost did.
Almost. No, I didn't. It's called forecasting. Broadcasting and forecasting. It's what the elites do. Say what's going to happen first and then forecast it, then it will happen. So, we've been had these requests since we've started to organise a meetup, okay? Oh yeah, can everyone hear us all right? Is everyone cool in the chat? Let's see what's going on. Are we sounding all right, everyone? Big up everyone that's listening. Andrew Palanthrope, you're new. Lord Doobsworth.
Who was telling Sasha English to be quiet as well? Fair play.
Yeah, everyone's saying calm down in the chat. So, let me set the scene.
Sunny days.
We've been asked for ages to organise a meetup. It didn't happen last year. And all through this year, we've said it's going to happen. And we've been working very hard behind the scenes. Now, people have been saying, "Oh, let's just have a meet up on a campsite." Let's just we don't do things half-heartedly,
no,
especially not when it's Double L and Oma Beats. Okay, right? So a meetup is going to happen. It's going to happen this year. We have secured
a venue.
We've secured a venue. We have we've applied for a license and we've had no objections within the window of objections from the council. Mm-hmm. We have secured a number of things. Okay. So what is this meetup going to look like?
See, this is the reason why we had to wait for so long, because we can't just be rolling free parties, man, anymore.
No, we had to do things properly. If we want to meet up with you guys, and you know, the reason we want to do this is not just to have a party. We want to meet with you guys in person.
With a purpose.
With a purpose. I think it's very important that now, at this stage, that we try to take things off the internet a little bit. Mm-hmm. So I am very excited.
So when people are asking, you know, what is the move? What are you going to do next? You can't just keep talking about it.
Yeah.
This is the direct delivery of what we want to do.
Yeah, exactly. What we want to do is try and put what we've been talking about into action.
I like to use the term upskill.
Upscale, right? Okay.
Upskill.
So, to upskill.
Upskill ourselves.
Okay. So this is what the special emergency broadcast is all about, comrades.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready for the RA.
Behold the RA treat. Okay.
Similar to a retreat.
Similar to a retreat.
But it's the rise above retreat.
But it's held by RA, and it's a treat. This is going to be
Exactly.
a treat for the senses, Oma Beats.
Exactly.
Okay,
Hence
so
RA treat.
hence the RA treat. Okay, this is going to happen in September on the weekend of Friday the 9th to Sunday the 11th. So we've got a nice little bit of numerology in there for starters.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
9/11.
9/11. We've
Right.
also got Janice being celebrated there as well.
Exactly.
Big up What the Flock TV. So, what is going to take place at this RA treat, Queefs, right?
Here we go.
It's going to be woodland camping in a Dorset location. We've actually secured an entire campsite for us guys. There's not going to be any normies or NPCs there. It's going to be the RA crew and anyone else that's going to watch the show and buy a ticket that wants to come along. Okay. Now,
When we say woodland camping, we mean woodland camping.
yeah, camping in the
In the
woods,
trees.
within the trees, with what are they called? Is it compost toilets?
Yeah, I believe.
And outside vertical showers.
So each camping area has their own toilet facility area,
Yep.
which you're going to have to manage yourself.
And it has your own fire to cook us on as
Yeah.
well. And so this is a proper camping experience, guys. It's not like unfortunately, we have to say straight away, we can't cater for vans because of the nature of this location.
Well, getting your van there, you'll regret bringing it.
One problem with a van. Actually block the access. We've already got some comments saying I don't do camping, I'm straight.
Unlucky.
Now, I'm just going to say straight away, there will be day tickets available. If you don't want to camp, if you want to come down and get an Airbnb or a booking.com and you want to just come for the day, those tickets will be available as well. The main ticket is going to include 2 nights of camping. It's also going to include 2 nights of entertainment from the RA crew and other conscious artists.
Boom.
Now, this lineup is going to be announced over the coming weeks and months as we build up to the RA treat on the weekend of 9/11. Now, as well as entertainment in the evening, we want this experience to be something that people come away from with a new skill, some new learning, basically. Knowledge, yeah. We don't, we're going to have daytime activities. Children and adults will be catered for. There's going to be workshops. There's going to be seminars. We're going to have speakers coming in to teach us things and prepare us for what's going forward. Now, Oma Beats has a vision about what you want the workshops to be about, and it's all going to be based around what?
The apocalypse.
Surviving the
Survival.
apocalypse, yeah.
The general survival skills overall, but in the greater sense of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
So we've got some wicked apocalypse survival skill workshops coming up.
Yeah. So we've actually got someone in called the Woodland School. They're going to be providing this apocalypse survival training. Things like building a fire,
Yeah.
building a shelter,
Yeah.
foraging in the woods, because this is a beautiful woodland location that we've secured, right?
Making some basic tools and cutlery out of the woodland area. Plant identification. Maybe a little night hike, some star navigation.
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff, things that if all goes tits up and you're left on your own, you can handle your stuff.
Gritty Kitty is saying, is there room for hammocks? There's even a place called Hammock Hill at this
mate,
site.
is
It
there
is
room
the
for
best.
hammocks?
It is the best site for hammocks you could possibly imagine. So people are actually encouraged to bring hammocks and tie them up there.
Yeah. Bring your hammock. In fact,
Yeah.
bring one for your mate as well. You're going to love this location, guys. Right? We've been to various locations, and this one.
This location is absolutely perfect.
It's the bomb, mate.
It is the bomb, and it's nice and tucked away, so we can have the music nice and loud. Now, I think we can say, I'm going to say the RA Crucible's going, yeah? We're taking the RA Crucible.
Yeah, the RA Crucible
Yep.
should be going because there might be another stage Crucible that rears its ugly head out.
Oh, what? Have you been building something else?
Not yet, but I have an idea. If I get the chance, I will do.
Oh, sorry, went out of focus there. So, guys, people
I
are
thought
already
actually-
asking to buy tickets.
I thought that was my eyes.
No, I was just checking it wasn't my eyes. No, we went properly out of focus there. Right, so, where is the location? Okay, let's answer some questions.
Right.
Let's get some
The
questions.
location is somewhere in Dorset.
Yeah, it's somewhere in North Dorset. It's a secluded
I would say it's East Dorset.
It's
really.
actually East Dorset. It's a secluded woodland location in East Dorset. We won't release the location until you've bought a ticket. We just don't need any extra eyes on the event. It is a semi-private event for us guys. I'm not going to really vet people that buy tickets, but it is sort of a semi.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we trust the people who watch us, and we've got.
Yeah, the only way you're going to be able to buy a ticket is by watching the show and following the link when we give it out. So, what's the plan? I mean, with tickets, we should hope to be having them on sale within a couple of weeks.
Yeah, at the latest.
At the latest, you'll be able to buy them on the website. Can we talk about roughly how much the ticket's going to cost?
I think we've settled.
One sec. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I
we
think-
settled on the price. The full weekend ticket price, including the camping, is going to be
Wait for this.
£66.
Damn.
Damn. If you want a daytime ticket just to come for the Saturday, which will include activities, seminars in the day, and your entertainment, that's going to be
33.
£33. If you want to come for just a Friday evening, that will be £13.33.
13.33.
13.33. So there's options. Site. So Simon Baker, there's parking on site.
Yeah, we have organised parking, right? So when we get closer to the date, we will talk about access because there is some sort of we have to be considerate to the locals.
Yeah, we don't want to piss off the locals. It basically it's quite a narrow access point, and we're going to have sort of like, basically there's going to be 200 tickets on sale for the first release.
Yeah, 200 tickets first.
So I need to let everyone know there's not going to be tickets for everyone to go. We have an absolute maximum capacity, including all crew, of 500 people at this event. That's what our license allows.
Yeah, £66 is very reasonable. Now
We check that price because obviously we've got to cover our costs.
Basically, right, myself and Lance have been begged, borrowing and stealing off every person we know pretty much for decent activities and decent venue and decent things to have there. And when we worked out all the costs, we think £66 will cover it.
And we looked at what other festivals were charging. Well, this isn't really a festival. Let's say retreats, okay?
Yeah, it's not a festival, guys.
Other conscious retreats that had camping, that had workshops. Some of them were charging up to £150 for the weekend. We thought that was too much. Then we floated about £100, but we managed to get it down to 66 because we sort of
66.
we needed to get there. We had we cut some deals. We've had a couple of people helping us out. No jumping the fence, William Donahue. Master Lee is going to be in charge of security, by the way. So Master Lee's going to be there.
You don't want to be jumping no fences.
He'll literally set the attack dogs on you.
Not that. If you jump the fences, the likelihood is you're going to hurt yourself.
Yogi33, I can't wait for you to meet us as well, mate. Can't wait to meet you, bro. Kate will be coming down from Glasgow. Fair play. From Cumbernauld. That's a feral trek. I hope we could get some people come from abroad. I would say if anyone's going to cross a border, an international border, to come here, send me an email. I might even sort you out a free ticket if you actually come from another country. That was a big...
We'll see, because if we have 100 people come from abroad,
that's why I said might. And by the way, there might be some special guests there, like special mystery guests. We're working on that. There's a lot of conversations going on behind the scenes.
Right, Ross, in answer to your question...
Oh, how much for children? What were we going to do?
We're not sure yet. I'm going to have to work that one out because I need to understand...
There'll be a lower charge for really young kids and maybe like a half price ticket for something.
The ideal, right, what we and Lance want to achieve is kids under 5 free. That's what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah, under 5's free, and maybe like
5 to 16, and then anyone over 16 will be an adult.
I think 5, yeah,
or something like that. I mean, we haven't fully worked it out yet because the cost of children isn't so much different from an adult, except for the food, I suppose, which you'll be doing yourselves. So, because activities and workshops are roughly the same sort of price for a child, or in some cases more expensive. But we want to cater a decent package for kids before we advertise the ticket for them.
See, like Kyle's coming from Folkestone, so Kyle, like if you wanted to not camp, for instance, you pay £13.33 for the Friday night, £33 for the Saturday. We do a ticket for the Sunday as well. Is there going to be
33 quid? So in the day, if you want to come individually, it's only, if you don't want to stay there. I suppose it's only going to cost you 13 quid extra.
Yeah, £13 for the Sunday as well, because it's only a
pay.
daytime, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
We finish at 6.
Yeah, plus your petrol.
Yeah.
Looking forward,
Yeah. So, what else have we got there? Will you be able to make this trip using public transport, or would a car be essential?
No, you can get to the biggest local town.
The nearest train station is only a couple of miles. It's about 5 or 6 miles away, I believe.
Yeah,
Wareham, isn't it?
Oh my ways.
Oh dear. So there is a train station within about 5 or 6 miles, which you can get to.
Yeah, I think transportation. The other thing as well, nearer the time, depending on how many people are dependent on public transport, maybe we can look at some sort of like the people get together and they organise a shuttle run from someone, like a minibus or something from the train station.
Yeah,
to where we are.
There'll be more details about that. Hogdown Munch says, is it £66 per person? It is for adults. Kids under 5s will be free, and we'll make a ticket price for kids that's more reasonable.
Yeah,
because we've got to cater for people that have got kids as well.
Yeah, £66 per person, and then kids, I'd like to think would be damn so cheap.
What else can we say? With regards to the activities, the workshops and the seminars, what our plan is to have some things included within the ticket price.
Yeah.
So you'll have like a morning activity, some talks during the day, a workshop. But when it comes to the apocalypse survival school training, we're actually paying people to come in and provide that training. So that will be at a small extra charge. I've seen the charges and it's very reasonable.
they're
it's like £10 or £15 a person
For a workshop.
For a workshop. It's very reasonable,
And
we
to be-
obviously work to subsidise that as well.
But looking at like her output of what she does, the crew who does the outdoor training.
Oh, it's great.
They've got really good results.
She's called the Shooting Mum on Instagram, Chloe.
Shooting Mum.
So she's a proper outdoor legend. She teaches kids woodland skills day in, day out. That's her full-time job. So she can we bring smoke? What do you think, Clara?
You need to keep that to yourself.
Yeah, well, obviously you just do what you normally do and just be discreet.
Yeah, exactly. So when it comes down to
Yes, Cheech McDuck, it's £66 each for the whole weekend for a full ticket for an adult,
Boom.
which will include your camping, your entertainment and some workshops.
So, workshops. When it comes to the workshops you've got to pay for, in fact, all of the workshops really, we're probably going to have to pre-book them all first. So if you want one, you have to pre-book in advance just so we can get it all organised.
Oh yeah, we can have archery and axe throwing as well.
axe thrown, and I realise that's there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
I think archery and because it's good to learn how to throw a knife or an axe. It's always a
Well,
good
if
skill.
you think about it, those two things, you can everyone can make an axe and everyone can make a bow and arrow if they're shown. So
Yeah, and here's a good thing. There are sort of like these little individual campsites within the woods. So there might be a chance for you guys that sort of want to camp together to organise that beforehand. We'll give you like a site map and we'll try and do a bit of organising so it's not a free-for-all on the day.
A little bit of a logistical nightmare, but we'll.
But there is also a separate family campsite with a yurt as well, which we have access to.
A social yurt.
A social yurt for family and for kids.
So
so the kids will have their own sort of like fire and campsite in the evening, because I've got to say, after 8 p.m. in the music arena, no kids. That's our rule, because we want adults to be able to have fun as well and do what they want to do. So after 8 p.m. in the music in the main arena, there's only going to be one arena because we want to keep everyone together. We don't want to spread people out. There's only be a few hundred of us. So yeah, no kids in the music arena after 8, but they will be catered for. There's a woodland good night stories.
Yeah.
There's woodland walks. I've seen the whole menu of what Chloe offers. It's absolutely
awesome.
Brilliant. So kids will be fully catered for.
So this area for the families, it will be restricted purely for families.
Yeah.
It's a wicked location. It's one of the largest.
The family's got the bigger campsite.
Yeah, it's one of the larger areas we've got for camping. And I think it's one of the safer areas for the kids to be around as well. And it's also relatively far away from where the main thing is in comparison to the other
Sabah Jassal
campsites.
has a great question. Will there be food stalls? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be food stalls, and we will be catering from vegan option to greasy carnivore option. It will be catered for. We will have local vendors selling wares and goods that will be catered towards you guys. Yeah, we're going to have, I mean, I know one person that's going to be coming along as well is actually Tom from 528 Create and 528 Crypto, who does all of our t-shirt and printing for us. And he's going to be teaching people about blockchain and crypto, which I think is a very good thing to learn about.
It's something which we should all be mindful of.
Well, it's something you just got to know about, whether you want to invest in it or not.
I mean, forget about the main ones like Bitcoin. It's all about blockchain. Understanding blockchain is the key.
Yeah. Because the future is everything will be on blockchain. So that's one,
I'm fucking excited as well, Simon.
Yeah, but you can't believe how excited we are. We are going to be so excited to meet all you guys. I'm massively excited to perform in front of you guys in the flesh, not just like sat in this chair and through a screen and through the internet. And apart from that, imagine what like the conversations around the campfires at the end of the night is going to be like at the RA-TR33T. It's going to be something next level. So yeah, a bit of a reminder in case you've just tuned in, this is the special announcement. Friday, the 9th of September to Sunday, the 11th of September, in a secluded woodland camping location in Dorset, we will be meeting for 2 nights of entertainment from the RA crew and other conscious artists who will be announced very soon. During the day on Saturday, there will be daytime activities, workshops and seminars. Children will be catered for as well. The ticket price for the whole weekend for an adult, including camping, is £66. If you don't want to camp, the first evening is £13.33, and Saturday daytime and evening ticket is £33, and the Sunday ticket is £13.33.
No, Sunday tickets 33.
No, it can't charge 33 for Sunday because you only get a day. If we charge 33 for
Oh, yeah,
Saturday,
no,
you
yeah,
get a
fair.
day and an evening. Then then it will cost more. Then it will cost more for the individual tickets than it would for camping.
True that.
Yeah. Anyway, these are minor things we can iron out. But we've got the logo. It's called the RA-Treat, and yeah, we are all very excited here. You're going to get to meet everyone, not just us guys. There's going to be all of our affiliates as well, our admins, our memesters are all going to be there. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to be selling RA merchandise. There's going to be a special T-shirt for the RA-Treat and a hoodie that I'm going to have printed, which will only be on sale at the RA-Treat.
I'd like to. Okay, so the whole purpose. If you know, I don't want you going into this thinking it's a festival, guys. Well, the whole purpose of this is like to massage all of your senses, from energy through to the relaxation stuff. You know,
Yeah.
We're catering for the full.
And I think this is actually really, really synchronistic that we're making this announcement this week on the same week when we're having this episode.
Oh yeah.
Think about it, because
Yeah, no,
by the way,
perfect.
Sam from Toroidal Dynamics has already asked to be there. He's going to be at the RA-Treat as
Excellent.
well.
I was going to talk about that with
Yeah.
you on Friday.
So we're going to have
Because wellness is actually, if you think about it, wellness in the fullest sense is what we want to be talking, what we're doing.
yeah,
At the
we're going
RA-Treat.
to be meditating. We're going to be doing yoga. We're going to have guided breathing sessions. We're going to be getting interdimensional.
We're going to massage our knowledge. We're going to be chilling and relaxing, generating the energy together and feeding off that energy source.
Kirk Evenden, yes, you do need a tent for this.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want to go for the luxury option and just buy the day and night tickets and get an Airbnb or a booking.com around here, which will cost you in the region of 80 to 100 quid a night. There might be something a little bit cheaper than that, but I doubt it. Just to let everyone know, that's what rooms go for around here.
Yeah. I mean, if you can camp, if you can, stomach that, even if you're going to chill in, I mean,
You're going to be with everyone else.
Yeah.
You're going to be with all the RA crew, everyone in the same boat.
The full experience is overnight as well, because you got to think most of the good conversations you're going to have are going to be when all the music's down, everyone's sat around a campfire,
Yep.
together in their own little zones. You can go between the zones. It's going to be a good weekend.
Yes, there are trees for hammocks. There are so many trees there. Sasha English, you need to wear 3 masks to come to the RA-Treat.
Yeah.
Only minimum of 3 masks. Hand sanitizer is going to be hung on every single tree. Are you even going to sleep, says Magix? I doubt it. I literally can't wait. I've got so many cool things planned. Like, I'm probably not going to go to sleep for 2 nights. Did you hear it in Peru? They're now offering the 4th double dose. Yeah, we'll be offering the RA-Treat dose in September 9/11. Freaking sick, yo. Big up Soma Toast. So, yeah, that's
So
our
looking
special
forward to it,
announcement.
guys.
Yeah, start looking forward to it. The tickets will be on sale on the website within a couple of weeks.
And as time goes on, we'll start releasing more and more information.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Auntie Koviet, will Evelyn be doing Reiki? Evelyn will have the HR department. That will actually be the main supply shop. If anyone needs anything at the RA-Treat, you need your toilet paper, you forgot your toothbrush, or you need some toothpaste, the HR department will be there. I'm not sure if she will be doing Reiki by that point. I'll have to ask her, but she will be offering like Indian head massage and things like that. Can you pay with crypto, says Edgar's Podneeks.
I'll have to think about that.
I don't know if our website accepts crypto. Right, we've got a question there. That's a good one. Can my dogs come? I think we have decided we can't cater for dogs because it's to do with liability and stuff. Because if someone's dog like bites someone or bites a kid,
No, we're not saying your dog would do that.
but obviously we know.
What we have to bear in mind is I believe there was dogs on site, wasn't there already? There was a couple of dogs on site.
Yeah, the owners have got their own dogs and they sort of already.
But they're okay with that. Their dogs can be kept away from our site. But we've got, like for example, we've got guard dogs there, and we're going to have children there. And the second you start introducing animals, which haven't got kennels for the night time and individual insurance and all that sort of stuff, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, and it opens us up to just extra liability.
And also, if you bring a dog there, then you've got something else to focus on, which isn't yourself and the RA-Treat.
If it's a service dog, you can obviously bring it.
Yeah, if it's, obviously.
Yep, that's absolutely fine.
If it's your eyes, then don't worry.
Yeah. Do we need to wear name tags? Now, I have thought about that. Now, obviously, us lot don't need to wear name tags, but you guys who know each other.
If you wear a name tag, I will reserve judgment on that, but I don't know if it's a wise move. Can't we just ask her questions? Who are you?
Yeah.
Well, isn't it more of an icebreaker to talk to each other than just go walk around? Because then you can either avoid someone that you have already got a preconception about, which is not good energy, or you can have you can go to someone with your concept of them before you've even had a chance for giving them a chance to be who they are.
Yep. Sasha English says, is Master Lee and Helen going? I've told Master Lee about this. I've given him the dates. Master Lee's coming. You better believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Master Lee will be holding some type of roundtable workshop. Maybe he'll be doing a little talk.
I believe so.
We haven't got the details there yet. Dan Geach, you can bring your Mankini, definitely.
Leah's got the brief of what we would like to be delivered on this weekend, and he'll come up with whatever he's doing. It's Lee.
Yeah.
We can trust that man to deliver us the knowledge which we don't know about, and always to go,
We have got a negative comment here. It sounds like a massive rip-off so far. Okay, so the first question I'll say to you is check out how much 2 nights of camping in Dorset costs in a Dorset campsite before you make that comment. You'd be surprised how pricey regular camping is in your own tent. The fact that we can offer that 2 nights of camping at that price, including all of this as well. Yeah.
you have to understand about what you have to consider. Sorry, not understand, because I'm sure most of you know about rolling events out legally.
Yeah, this is going to cost
You
us
have to have-
thousands of pounds to
you
put
have
on.
to
It's a
have,
massive outlay.
You have to have medical team there, security team there. You have to pay for the fit. You have to pay for the location.
We have to get portaloos in. We have to get sound systems, marquees.
We will have a licensed bar there as well.
Yeah, there's obviously going to be a licensed bar. And one also thing I would like to say, because we're going to be running the bar with our own license, we're going to make sure that the bar is of a reasonable price. It's not going to be festival prices.
We're not looking at profiteering off you guys. What we're looking at is the purpose of the RA-TR33T is, as we said before, it's about development of ourselves and others, moving forward into the apocalyptic future that we have, possibly.
We're actually trying to offer as much as we possibly can for the £66.
Yeah.
I want to squeeze as much as I
personally,
can.
That's almost like a little bit of a cheeky comment. Not as in a bad thing. I mean, it's not saying just to wind us up.
Maybe it was, but nevertheless, I wanted to address it.
£7 a pint, yeah, and the rest, mate.
Yeah. No, it won't be any £7 a pint.
Okay. Right, so one thing I will say, one thing I've been looking at doing, right, is this special, like, alcoholic beverages which we can have, which are tailored to us. We'll have the norms, but I've got some classic ones.
I really want to actually serve rabbit.
Wait until you see what I've got on the menu for the bar. Oh my days! Yeah, £3.33. I would love it to be £3.30 a pint. If we can do that, then it will be.
Mate, if we could turn the clocks back to like 1998, it would be great. We could serve pints at £3.30. But yeah, I want to say the same with the food as well. When we get these food vendors, we're gonna say to them that you don't be charging any stupid prices. We want to make this a reasonably priced weekend and affordable for everyone. But obviously, we will also need to cover our costs, and any profit that we make is going to go into the pot to make something bigger, badder, and better next year. This is going to be a yearly event.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so regarding the food vendors and the prices, I mean, we'll be working negotiations out with them. It's not like we're going to be. I don't want them to be charging you £15 a meal, man. It's too expensive. But yeah, we'll be looking at all sorts of stuff. Please don't kill bunnies. Oh, but they taste good. Come on, Michelle.
Yeah, but it's okay to kill chickens and cows, isn't it?
And there's not much meat on a rabbit anyway, let's face it.
SG Makes says, can children with autism come?
Absolutely,
I would say that's absolutely fine. Yeah, as long as they're fine with being around groups of people, then
you have to understand with regards to some of the autistic children, there's loud music there. So if some of the triggers are loud,
but there's going to be secluded spots as well because it's a whole woodland. If you don't like to be around the
if
marquee,
I'm honest with you, from my experience of working with autistic children, this site and what we're offering is going to be awesome for them. So please bring your children with you if they're autistic, and as long as you're obviously able to manage them, and you're not going to put too much stress on yourself, and ruin the event for yourself, because I want everyone to get the best out of it. Now, that if you're going to bring your autistic children or if you're going to bring an autistic friend or whatever, the woodland is an amazing place for them to learn.
Yeah.
Think about the focus they're going to have inside there. But as I was saying before, there is going to be loud music there. So if their triggers are loud music, then bring your ear defenders.
Imagine how loud Oma Beats is going to make the music when he's actually playing in front of you live, not through the internet. Imagine the power when you're stood in front of that crucible and we've got the lights going. It's going to be next level.
Yeah, Disco Dave's.
But you've seen what we got us guys do with the podcast. Look at the production and the sound on our podcast compared to what other people are doing, and then transpose that into what we would do in real life, and that's what you're going to get.
We're going to try for that.
We will have that, or I won't be happy. Now, listen.
Now we've got. So what Lance hasn't seen yet is a stage that I've managed to organise with one of the local people we know, a good friend of ours actually. We've got a lovely stage, nice rig. Nothing too massive because there's only a couple of hundred of us, but it'll be good.
Yeah.
Turn up to 11.
Turned it up to 11. I was talking about the volume.
Right.
So what else have we got in the comments here? Someone's talking about barbecues. Each little campsite has got its own fire pit, so I don't really think it's necessary to bring a barbecue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. In your camping area, I wouldn't really recommend having a barbecue though, only just because you've got the fire pit which you can cook on.
Yeah, and it's like a communal fire pit in each area, so you all sit around
bring
it.
like the little grill you get on the top.
Yeah,
of
a little
barbecue.
griddle, something like that.
So it's something to put on top of the fire pit so you can cook your burgers on it or something, or your plant.
Someone said a sheep farm coming. I don't know, but they're going. They've got an invite right now.
Sheep Farm have got an invitation, definitely.
Yeah, listen. Anyone that we've had on the show is going to be invited along.
Buddy Holly.
We'll even get a hologram of ABBA to satisfy all the people in the live chat that keep asking about ABBA.
Yeah, ABBA. Maybe I should get some ABBA for Friday. I've actually got some ABBA.
Well, we need. Remember, Friday is the breathing, meditation, and wellness special. We've got Sagehead on live, and we've also got Sam from Toroidal Dynamics, who's going to be doing a guided breathing session.
I've got. I'm going to play a nice, relaxed, chilled session for the first set. I think.
What, like reggae?
No, I think just some very chilled music. Not reggae. I'm talking
Like chill out music.
Yeah, chill out music.
Okay, I didn't know if you had a whole chill out set.
Yeah, I could manage that. I reckon. Might
Yeah.
have to swap between vinyl and things, but it'll be all right.
Yeah. So big shout out to Spitter and to Magix for capturing everything that happened at the weekend. I don't know if you guys have seen the video which I put up. We tore it up at Bournemouth Sevens at the weekend. Loads of these kids got stickers of Rise Above stickers put all over them.
You look like you're wearing military.
I was wearing military clothes. I had a military jacket on. I went dressed as the general, and everyone got fully disciplined on that dance floor. I'm actually going to play. Yeah. I went as the general, dressed as the general in full military gear with military boots on. I said the general's here when I got there. Yeah, it was brilliant. So I think that probably, I mean, unless we've got any more questions to answer, that probably brings our.
There's too much symbolism. What's what you said there?
There's too much symbolism. We haven't got enough symbolism. What are you talking about?
We work very hard to get our symbolism.
Yeah, I've worked really hard on this symbolism. What are you talking about? Insect burgers for all. No, there won't be any insect burgers. Dan Geach, kids under 5 will be free, and there's going to be a cut price ticket for kids. We haven't worked that out yet.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna release loads more information. We just wanted to, because today was the day when we know for sure of whether or not we're going. We've been granted the events notice, so we know now that we have an events notice that is ours as such. So it's on.
Yeah, we have permission to go ahead. Tickets will be on sale in a couple of weeks, guys. Okay, so yeah, should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
I think we will. So don't forget, Friday 9th of September to Sunday the 11th, it's the RA-TR33T, where it's going to be a treat for the senses. 2 nights of camping in a woodland location in Dorset. Entertainment from all the RA artists and other conscious music artists who are yet to be announced.
Sunderland's not that far, King.
It's not that far, you can make it. Daytime activities, workshops, seminars. It's going to be a learning and a knowledge experience. Children will be catered for. You will need a tent to stay at this event unless you want to get a hotel nearby and just buy day tickets. Yes, okay. I think we'll leave it there. Don't forget about Friday night. Breathing, meditation and wellness special will be on at 9 p.m. Sam from Toroidal Dynamics and Sagehead and the RA crew will be taking it down a few notches and investing in wellness for the evening. We're going to play us out with the video that I've edited of myself and MC Spitter tearing up the bunker at Bournemouth Sevens with DJ Mr. Holton. Watch this.
Score! Bunker massive. We're bubbling up and keeping live. The sun is still high in the sky. Long day here. We got so much more to go. Save your energy. Save a breather. More press than before, so blessed. You better reach for the court, no stress. Put a foot to the floor. It's the whole to the second the floor. And the natural break for the sword. You need to the natural force. So speak the power of my force. Make it sound for a man of applause. Break pause. From what you have. Get it out of the court. Break George. Hit the floor. Get down on court. We break. Right Lord. Sit back. Don't wait for applause. Down. One. Four. No spit up. Let me see your power. He can't be one. Nobody can, nobody can. So when I really the way that I do, nobody can. I keep telling him again, I write so much more than an empty room. Dropping on a rhythm again, I keep running up on a rhythm, I keep on doing it. Sure, they collaborations, I'm getting them. Tell them where relaxing is still. Don't make it a man, get up, get a big man. Blood rich and deal in the dirt. Force red burn and you're feeling the hurt when the carnage occurs. We let the demons singing and hang on his words. Mesmerized by the even inside. Hypnotizing all people that I life in the bunker, shit. He's showing the private, it's dark in this dungeon. Around every corner, the evil's abundant. Hope is redundant. You will get financial, judgment day, natural law. Look driving in double course, and put your hands in the total pause. We remain tougher than ever. Do your worst and we paralyze better. Don't survive at the end of your tether. Thrive in the greatest of opinions ever. You shall breathe in it. When I come to your club, you breathe in it. Tell a man pull up, poke out the wrist and pull out the kick and squeeze in it. And again, you shall breathe in it. When I come to your club, you breathe in it. Tell a man pull up, poke out the wrist and pull out the kick and squeeze in it. They turn up the pressure. The speed of a road, they take the industry. Draw me to the land away from your residence. Treat us on the street weapon. So surrender always to me. Fucking hold back in the backseat for a wicked regime with a war machine. No hesitation about that. More pressure to the floor, so flat. Better be for the court, no stress. Put a foot to the floor. Don't come back, they tell us all never acquiesce. We break on the sword. You need to the natural force. Some shit no time for a pause. Take time for a round of applause. Stop, push, pause. Put up your hand. You get down to the court. Face, break, doors. Your former seven, get down to no doors. See me, I ain't running in the so it's the big white paper. I don't want to take it, see, punch up, that's it, I want to take up. Why you laughing? Say you get stuck, you're meant to the wall, you're a lot of money. You know something, I won't cut this for you. I know what you're doing. Government images hitting your tech, it's hitting your shit. Tearing your flesh, no, tearing your flesh. Government images hitting your tech, it's hitting your scrimmage, it's tearing your flesh. Advocating limited criminal privilege, it is the wickedest criminal evidence. Written for them, ignoring your savages, written to them. Deep in the dungeon, time in your prayer, live in the bunker, written to them. Tell a man shut up, don't get cute. Tell a man you get put in the boot. Tell a man relax, you don't want smoke. Tell a man you make the difference, no you. You can't slide and glide all over the room. You can't do it the way that I do it. Searching for logic, in the logic. You're in the fiction, logic, pictures in logic. Dimensional one is all fiction. You get 66 million die of corona affliction. Let me spit, vocal wisdom. Nothing social but a social distance. Find a look to the mental prisoners. I hope the session lessons. You shall breathe in it. When I come to your block, you freeze in it. Tell a man pull up, pop out the wrist and pull out the thing and freeze in it. And again, you shall breathe in it. When I come to your block, you freeze in it. Tell a man pull up, pop out the wrist and pull out the thing and freeze in it. You man freak your breeze in it. That's calm when I see Bruce Lee in it. Your guy's gonna be screaming outside when he does get caught and flex with it. Never think to the side, get back to the plastic back with a plastic. You can get body that side, body that side. I'm like body that side. This is World War 33. Crawl on hands in dirty knees. Land in dirty trees with more than 32 degrees. Still position and Zabriskie. Silent weapons can't hurt me. My name is Double LMC. You'll never make me a refugee. This is World War 33. Crawl on hands and dirty knees. Land in dirty trees with more than 32 degrees. Still position and Zabriskie. Silent weapons you can't hurt me. My name is Double LMC. Born with massive, yo. In intellectual warfare, we don't fight it's our will in the air. No projectiles, you know what's wrong with it. Yo, big up all the rise above gravity, hang time back. Trust, time to get life. Bumper city.